The New York Times sues OpenAI and Microsoft for using its stories to train chatbots. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel for informative video and more videos just like this. Their permission. In June, more than 4,000 writers signed a letter to the CEOs of OpenAI and other tech companies accusing them of exploitative practices in building chatbots. As AI technology develops, growing fears over its use have also fueled labor strikes and lawsuits in other industries, including Hollywood. Different stakeholders are realizing the technology could disrupt their entire business model, but the question will be how to respond to it, said Sarah Kreps, director of Cornell University's Tech Policy Institute. Kreps said she agrees the New York Times is facing a threat from these chatbots. But she also argued solving the issue completely is going to be an uphill battle. There's so many other language models out there that are doing the same thing, she said. The lawsuit filed Wednesday cited examples of OpenAI's GPT for spitting out large portions of news articles from the Times, including a Pulitzer-Prize winning investigation into New York City's taxi industry that took 18 months to complete. It also cited outputs from Bing Chat, now called Copilot, that included verbatim excerpts from Times articles. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel for informative video and more videos just like this. The Times did not list specific damages that it is seeking, but said the legal action seeks to hold them responsible for the billions of dollars in statutory and actual damages that they owe for copying and using its work. It is also asking the court to order the tech companies to destroy AI models or data sets that incorporate its work. The News/Media Alliance, a trade group representing more than 2,200 news organizations, applauded Wednesday's action by the Times. Quality journalism and Gen AI can complement each other if approached collaboratively, said Danielle Coffey, Alliance president and CEO. But using journalism without permission or payment is unlawful, and certainly not fair use. In July, OpenAI and the Associated Press announced a deal for the artificial intelligence company to license AP's archive of news stories. This month, OpenAI also signed a similar partnership with Axel Springer, a media company in Berlin that owns Politico and Business Insider. Under the deal, users of OpenAI's ChatGPT will receive summaries of selected global news content from Axel Springer's media brands. The companies said the answers to queries will include attribution and links to the original articles. The Times has compared its action to a copyright lawsuit more than 2 decades ago against Napster, when record companies sued the file-sharing service for unlawful use of their material. The record companies won and Napster was soon gone, but it has had a major impact on the industry. Industry-endorsed streaming now dominates the music business. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel for informative video and more videos just like this. The New York Times lawsuit against AI chatbots has sparked intense debate about the ethics of using automated text generation versus human-created content. While some argue the Times is right to defend its intellectual property, others believe AI could revolutionize the news industry if utilized responsibly. In the wake of the lawsuit, tech companies like Google, Microsoft and Anthropic have scrambled to integrate attribution, citations and links into their AI systems. Several startups are also emerging that aim to work symbiotically with news outlets to ethically produce automated summaries and personalized news experiences. However, the Times remains skeptical, pointing out that verbatim reuse of full articles is unacceptable regardless of attribution. The newspaper claims recent tests show AI like GPT-3 continues plagiarizing substantial portions of its journalism despite the tech improvements. Meanwhile, media watchdog groups have warned that relying on AI news could lead to the spread of misinformation if not carefully monitored. They advocate increased transparency whenever AI is used in generating content. The lawsuit has also sparked fresh debate around news business models in the age of intelligent algorithms. Some argue the Times should find ways to monetize the public thirst for its content through licensing deals with tech firms. Others counter that this could erode journalistic integrity. As the battle plays out in court, one thing is clear: the relationship between traditional news media and artificial intelligence has been permanently disrupted. How the industry adapts to this shift could determine the future of digital journalism. Both sides face challenges in learning to coexist while respecting ethics, copyright, and the public interest. As the New York Times landmark lawsuit against AI text generators proceeds through the courts, media companies both large and small are grappling with the impacts of synthetic content. Smaller independent news outlets have found their articles being copied verbatim by chatbots, but lack the legal resources to fight back. However, technology nonprofits and advocacy groups have stepped in to provide support and raise awareness about the threats plaguing journalism. Class action lawsuits against tech firms have also emerged on behalf of freelance writers and photographers whose work has been used without permission or compensation. The creator community is determined to get their fair share as AI media proliferates. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel for informative video and more videos just like this. Government policymakers have also waded into the debate, holding hearings on how to update IP laws for the AI age. Proposed regulations around disclosing the use of automated content and right of attribution have become flashpoints. Even the public relations strategies around AI have come under scrutiny. Some argue ChatGPT's release came with too little guidance on ethics, allowing misuse to explode. Others praise the transparency about its capabilities compared to big tech's past secrecy. What's clear is that the genie is out of the bottle when it comes to AI content creation. While the New York Times wants to force the tech giants to destroy their AI models, legal experts say that may prove difficult to enforce. The maturation of the technology seems inevitable. That leaves journalists with acute questions about their role in an automated future. Can human creativity and reporting retain value? Will people pay for news when AI summaries are free? Collaborative innovation that plays to the strengths of both people and machines may pave the path forward. One thing is certain, the New York Times lawsuit will be remembered as a turning point when society was forced to rethink how knowledge is produced and consumed. The answers may redefine the fourth estate. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel for informative video and more videos just like this.